What's up guys? Today we're going to show you the distance control drill. To do this drill you'll need 3 tees. You're going to want to set up from the hole with 3 different balls, and what we're going to do is we're going to set all 3 of the tees at different distances from the hole actually. So a little bit different drill here. Let's set it up. Now that we've got our tees set up, what I'm going to go ahead and do is put all 3 balls to each one of the tees, and then once I'm done with the 3 balls, I'm going to try and do 1 ball to each of the tees. But I really want to get that feeling initially, kind of what each distance is going to be. So let's start it off here. All right, let's go ahead and get set up with the first one. Now that the tees have been set out, I really just want to get that feeling for the short one first. I kind of like to work that way and get to the longer ones to pick my speed up. So nice little stroke there, a little bit between the 2, maybe take a little bit off it. Even though to get it to the hole, I still want to get it about 6 inches past that tee mark. Again, a little strong there. Let's see if we can get this one right on it. There we go. Just a few inches past the hole is really what I'm looking for. So now let's work to that second tee. Again, developing that feeling of just getting a little bit more length in the stroke there. A little short, never be short, right? To make birdies, we gotta make it to the hole. Yeah, that's the distance I like there, just a little bit past the hole. Again, a little bit short, got a little hesitant on that one. But again, that's why we're trying to develop this feel here as we work to all 3. 3 more to the last tee, and then once I do that, I'm gonna do 1 to each of them to really see how I can feel the difference between the pace. And then maybe even if you like this drill, you can kind of work them back to front, go through them a few times. That's really gonna give you a good idea of how the greens are running that day as well too. Yep, a little bit short there again. Don't want to be short. A little firmer. I like the pace of that one. Last ball here. Let's get it between those 2. So again, just not enough to the hole, but this is what's teaching me here. I need to get to that hole. All right, let's see if I can do 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang here. All right, now with this drill, let's work with the long one first. Gonna get that longer pace and then just shorten them up as I go. And then if you love the drill, again, working your way back is probably not a bad idea. Short. Bit of a theme coming on here. Just to the hole. And this last one. Again, that was pretty strong. All right, so now that we got that, let's maybe work them back one more time. Let's go from short to long this time. Really just trying to get that pace and feel for how things are running, how my stroke should be, what my stroke length is going to be. All very, very important before we head out and play our rounds, but really good to practice when you have the time. There we go, like that one. See if we can get this middle one here. Just there. Let's get this third one. Yep, nice. All right guys, so hopefully that drill gave you a really good idea of how distance control is gonna work when you're out there putting. Again, remember, this is gonna give you a really good idea of how the pace of the greens are running, but also that length of stroke that you need to be having each day. Again, if you're coming up short, maybe to try to run them a little bit further past the hole. Again, that 4 to 6 inches is really a bit of a sweet spot, maybe even out as far as 10 past the hole that you kind of want to have to pace to hit the holes. So that's what you really want to try here and work with this sort of drill. Thanks guys.